Alright, so I don't usually um, do this, but I've come after I finish the problem. I just kind of want to point out what happened in part one. I'm gonna like put this bit after, like at the start of the video, um, and just like talk about this a little bit. So I took this test input and I copied it and pasted it over here. And then I turned it into a grid, and this does not work. This is not the same grid because of backslashes. And you can see that when I just like print the string, you can see how screwed up this string got um, from the backslashes. And it took me so long to realize this. So I had working code pretty quickly. And if I had run it on the input, because obviously I'm not like copy pasting this input and like treating it as a string, um, it would have worked, I think. But this, I couldn't get it to work on the test input. And you see that when I print the string, obviously you can see how much it's screwed up. There's this backslash dot, which just becomes a single dot, and so the whole width of the grid is off by 1. When it gets loaded, it checks the first line. And these backslashes by the new lines end up collapsing the new lines, and so you end up with these. And so the grid that I ended up getting looked like this. And, I'm coming in from here, and I'm going down, 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 and then to the right, and then it shoots back up. And here it's sort of a similar thing, you start going right and you down and down and here. And then I'm like, okay, why am I not going here? Why is it just going straight up through this mirror? And so there were a lot of things that I was like thinking of um, because I didn't realize that this was wrong. And what I actually did was I had two separate grids, right? So just like this picture, I had a separate grid here telling me which tiles were energized or whatever it is. And because I didn't want to like, generate this, obviously, and I didn't want to deal with just like the visual clutter of this. I didn't print this once. I didn't ever like look at this grid. I was only looking at this like energization grid. And so it took a long time for me to realize that the grids were different dimensions. Um, but up till then, I was thinking like, okay, maybe I have some off by 1 error where it's coming up on this mirror and it just keeps going because I went past this mirror somehow and I didn't notice. Like, okay, that would have been impossible to happen in my code because it only goes one step at a time, but sure. Another thing I was thinking was maybe I misread the problem because this one says if the beam encounters the pointy end of the splitter, then it goes through the splitter. Otherwise, if it comes to the flat side of the splitter, it gets split. The first time that I coded it, I did misread that, and then I fixed that really quickly. I noticed that regardless of all this backslash issue, because this wasn't going down, it was going like straight through. I had swapped stuff. But once I fixed that, I was thinking, okay, well, actually what I saw was I'll give my exact thought process, which was this was coming down here on this like botched grid, and it was getting split here on the second to last row, right? And then it started going right. I saw this, and when I did the same thing here, I was going on the third to last row, right? So I was like, okay, I thought that it's actually coming here because this is the second to last row, and this is the second to last row. So I thought it was actually overshooting the splitter by one. And so I thought maybe I misread the problem somehow. Um, and maybe it's supposed to split like one tile before. So maybe it's supposed to come here and then go right from here. Which is obviously not true, but there was an off by one error, so I did that, and then I had to, I couldn't think of anywhere else this off by one could be coming from. The thing is, it wasn't an off by one because I was counting from the last row. So if you look here, this is the 0th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. And here it's the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th. So actually, even though this is the second from the bottom, this is the third from the bottom, this is still like one Y down from this. And so this counting got me really confused. And eventually it was when I like counted this all out that I realized what the issue was. So yeah, part one took like half an hour. And the really frustrating thing was it would have just like worked with the test input or with the real input if I just run it on the real input. Um, because the issues were all coming from this test input. Literally all the issues. Well, I guess there was one because when I first uh, no, because I was noticing all these issues before I started doing the logic for how to tell when to stop counting. But after I did the logic for how to stop counting, then I oops, this one. Then I uh had one like little tiny bug in there, which was really obvious. Basically, this beam was coming down here, and I was checking in like a different way, and so I stopped it before I was able to reach this cell. That no big problem. I would have caught that obviously, but that happened after, right? Because all this hang up was literally just from this backslash issue and wouldn't have happened here. So that was really once I finally finished that was really demotivating, and I had no motivation left. So I spent, I think, um, like an hour and 12 minutes, I think, in total on both parts, or an hour and 11. And it was like 35 minutes or 30 minutes for the first part. And then, yeah, and then after that, I was just like totally just exhausted, honestly. So I wasn't really thinking straight for the second part. I basically just like uh threw together I mean I just threw my first part on this, but then I had to do a whole bunch of like optimizations, um which none of them were like working, and I was struggling really hard because my brain was off. um yeah, I had to do like some optimizations to get it to complete in like reasonable time. But eventually I just checked half of the I checked half of the starting positions for the beams, and I just like once I got the maximum from half of them, because my code was like running and like printing the running maximum, and I was just like, okay, well, this is a 1 in 2 shot of being right, so I just submitted that, and it is now occurring that I could have just started. Instead of like testing every possible starting position, I could have set them all loose at once and then counted them like that. But I uh yeah, that would have definitely run a lot faster if I had done that. Um but yeah, I was way out of it. Um yeah, after that terrible, terrible first part, it's just like this grid. Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's also funny because I was talking in one of the Discord channels for Advent of Code that I'm in, just like right before this puzzle unlocked, about like getting test input and whether copying it manually was a good idea or not. Which now I know to watch for backslashes, I guess. Um, yeah, that was really unsatisfying. And this was, yeah, it was really disappointing because these grid problems are one of my strong suits, I think. Um, and feels like I squandering a chance to finish in top 20 again. But whatever. It is what it is. And yeah, I was hoping for a graph problem, but no graph problem today. Whatever. Um, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Yeah, go ahead and watch that terrible video now. Bye. All right. Um, number 16. 16. Yeah. I am hoping for something that is complicated. That's about it. It's all my thoughts on the matter. And well, that, and I really don't want a repeat of what happened on day 14. That's it. Um, Checking my phone, of course. Oh, someone came downstairs. All right. So there's not too much noise outside my room. That anything goes on the recording that shouldn't. I don't know. All right. Seriously. Um. Uh, and then I assume once it hits the end of the thing, it'll stop. So uh, set one if um we start going right, and then okay. And then right becomes up, and then up becomes right, and then left becomes down, and down becomes left, and then we do this again, and then if k is this, and then we do the same thing but the opposite, down, down, up, and up, and k equals this, equals t dot up equals t dot down, just that, and then same deal for this one. If it's left or right, just return. Otherwise, we're going to return two things, which will be, first of all, if it's p, just kill that. If d, all right, hold on. When we're coming in, do the splitter, it doesn't matter what we're doing, so we just do p dot add left, left, as well as right and right, and then this is the same deal but with up and down, and then I guess B, that K and B, C, push, check K, and then B equals C, I guess. That doesn't look good. Where are we getting stuck? Push. Okay. Did I not add something that I needed to add? Because see, so we start at going 1 0, 1 0, then 2 0, then 3 0. Doesn't seem right. One, and then now we're going, once we hit that, we should be going down. But somehow this isn't being triggered, I guess. Oh my god, I'm being stupid. I'm making that mistake. How do I always make that mistake? It's like really common for me. If blank break, and then g2.count that, I guess 54. Oh, I'm doing this on my input. I'm supposed to be doing this here. 9. Why did I do this? Alright. So, still not. Oh my god, I didn't fix the fucking. How do I do this so much? I don't get it. Alright. Seriously? Is it just not? Oh, right, because I'm hitting the splitter. So it should be giving me multiple things. Once I hit the splitter, it will go up. Right, and then so when I hit this is going right. Oh my god, did I seriously? I swapped these? Are you like actually kidding me right now? Okay. There we go. Alright, now what's going on? We get split there, and we get split there, and then we're going up here, and go up, and then we get hit by those two mirrors. No, I don't. Why are you not changing once you go through the mirror? Change that, and then this one should be switching you. So, D. Oh my god, I'm an idiot again. Holy shit. Alright. And, so this one, we're going here, and then we end up hitting this here, which is, oh, we're going one past it. One past the, oh, I misunderstood. Oh, it's hitting the, if it hits the pointy end of the splitter. Okay. Okay, I get it. And then guess we redo it like that. And then I don't, because then we hit this and then we go to the next one and, okay. I think. Does this even make any sense? No, because then once we take this, we need to split it. Okay. So I'll take this. And yeah. But what happens if there's this and then this? I guess that means it would go straight. Okay, whatever. Um, let's do it this way. And then I'll do this. And then if yeah, get VO. If not G contains VO, return. If G get VO, and if K2 is that, and D2 is if we're going right, no, if we're going up or down, or so d2.x equals 0, then we're gonna return the original point going left and the original point and going right, I guess. I don't know how that works with the mirrors, but okay. If it's this and the y is 0, then we do the same thing going up and down. Otherwise, we just return v. And then But, okay, when we do this, we get V. Okay, so, and then, oh my fucking god. One zero is the fucking thing, and then because we're hitting the, oh, it's the flat side. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's, yeah, I got confused again about how that works exactly. Um, nope. And then because this one we're coming here, we have 1 0 and 1 0. So is this not being triggered? Like, it is being triggered on the first one. Oh my god, I made the same mistake again. Forgot how the splitters worked. Alright. Are you kidding me? Are you telling me it doesn't work that way? Oh my god, it doesn't work that way. So the original thing I had was right? And then so this, that's what, but then why are we going down after that? Because this should be when we hit the splitter coming down. All right. When we hit the splitter coming down here, then we're at 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. Right. And then, oh my god, I swear to fucking god, if I did not copy paste the entire test input. Oh no, that's not the issue. Okay. So why the fuck is this not right? And then we add left. And so you get 0 6 and 2 6. So why the hell is it still going down this way? It's going 2 6 and it's going to the right. So why is it still going down? Is it like just why would it do that? How are we getting to 1 7? So here. Wait, but that's not ones. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. Did that just fucking... No way, that would be like silly, right? Like that would be too stupid. Because surely that would be way too stupid. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Where's the missing... Oh, down here. Hmm. Hmm? Hmm? Because there's one, you come down here, and then it goes da da da. Splits up here. Right. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm being silly. Okay. 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 And I hate this so much. Terrible. I'm so totally demotivated right now. Whoops. Finished? What? Doesn't make any sense. The fuck are these? Oh. And this is gonna take forever, so in the meantime, I guess I can look for... improve this. It's very shitty, but if I really want to, I can improve this. I can... Oops. Alright. I can return just the directions, right? So... these shit I really want, right? And then I can be like, okay. And do like this, I guess? X. Capital X. Oh, this. That is not, that is not right. Um, yeah, I don't really know what's going on here. None of this seems right. Where is this failing? Oh. Okay, well, if the sets get larger, can I just, like, cache something here? So can I just be like, um... because if I'm coming into somewhere with the same like positioning, I think it's gotta set the point, right? So let's move this out and into here. And then I can, I can totally just, I don't know why this doesn't work. Surely it should make it like way faster overall. But it's not giving me the right answer, so screw that. Uh, why is this not giving me the right answer? It is giving me the right answer when I did this, or what? No, right? Yeah, no, so I don't get it. The fuck did I break? Seriously, what the hell did I break here? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Alright, there's what I broke. It's gotta speed it up, right? Wait, is that not the issue? Oh, right, okay. Because this is well, there you go. Come on. Oh my god, because I'm doing it out inside the thing. Oh my god. That was an epiphany. Why is this just as slow as the other one? And what the fuck are these? Okay, well, I'm not gonna question those. But seriously, why is it not? Is that not the issue? Is what I have to do is like go speed through all the. Like, first of all, why am I keep getting like here? 7694. Go start from whatever it is, 27. And we do this. And you I don't know. Do this from and click another 60. Right. And I should put the other one in here. The question for me is like, like, make this thing in here, right? That in here. In this one, if I take this and I make it so that this, and then at each step, I will go this dot. That's a function, right? Normalize. Does that help anything at all? I swear to God, if it's floating point stuff. Come on. There you go. Guess what I don't get is why does it not? I just don't understand why this function isn't instant. Like, I don't get what's taking so long. What the fuck's going on here? Why are you stuck? Literally, why the fuck are you stuck here? Why is this getting stuck too? Why are you suddenly getting stuck there? And what happens if I put this back here and start it at 27 again? Does it still get stuck? Okay. So this one, what I'm gonna do is go through the grid and look for all the mirrors, right? And basically, okay, so first I'm gonna take this out of here. And second of all, this, I'm gonna start it on all the mirrors until it hits another mirror, until it yeah, as long as it it it's like a splitty thing, you know? So that's what I'll do. So I'll go from here. I'll be like, okay, I've cleared the grid, and I'm going to do this, alright? So if E equals this or E equals this, then I'm going to test for the start and the up, right? And for all the directions, I'm gonna be like, okay. I'm gonna test it, and then I'm gonna test it in a way that I'm gonna do this, right? I'm gonna take this code, and you can just get rid of all the hashing of all this nonsense. We're gonna start with UTD. We don't need any of this, and we don't need this, and we don't need this, right? So all I want is to be like, okay, G2 set KO, right? And then basically if dot length is not equal 1, then we break. And then this C is BO, right? That is BO. Is B equals BO. That's all I want. And then this, you can log this. And what happens if you do this? If 2 between break. Okay. Now we're gonna stop this. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, and then v2. I'm gonna have this map, right? And it's gonna be just v2. Oh, how's this going? Are you stuck? I don't know why this is stuck. v2 x of original point, keyed with the direction equals v2, right? And then sorry. Cool. So now I have this big map, and now what I can do for the test is I can be like, okay, well, if shit. Okay. If k, if g I get k is this, or g I get k is this, k0, then key would be k is this. Oh my god, what am I doing? K plus this is k1, and then would be x with this, and then of the result g2 at set here, and then continue. That's my thinking, that then if I do this going right, oh my god. Where did I... Oh, did I... Oh. Okay. 16? Oh, right, and then I have to do... I have to add it back. I have to be like c dot push, and then the end result, right? The end result being the current B, I guess. And then I guess actually what we would want is K, right? and then it could be cool. Awesome. Then I can take this code here and put that in there and see what happens. I'm not getting any updates under this, so okay. Or I should actually do start there. Seems like a good idea. What? Why is it giving for nothing for those? That doesn't seem right. For like y being it might be fine. Might actually be fine. But actually I'm gonna try it on the testing part first. So 51. Yeah, okay. And okay. So I'm more trusting of this, I guess. And that's my deal. So do I just like let this run? Is there more stuff I can like optimize, I guess? I mean, it's taking what, like 4 or 5 seconds for each like actual like plentiful case. So that's like what, like it's taking 4 to 5 seconds for each case, and we're testing, at worst, we're testing like 400 cases. Then that would be like 30 minutes. But it's clearly a lot better than that because those cases aren't so numerous. So, there's one thing. I will pause this and it will be okay. What's M? 7694 9419, and I can log M. After all, if that seems good. In the meantime, I could just submit 7694. Alright. There's like a 1 in 4 chance of that being right, I guess. And actually, I should it's film 27 because that was the one where I was getting stuck on it. I want to see if it's gonna get stuck again. Apparently not. That seems good. Unless it does manage to get stuck again. But, yeah. I guess I can also run the same code in Node if I really want to. Um, I mean, why not, right? I'm guessing my way through all of this, so it's still running, is it? Is there other tab I have going? One? Just tell me this wasn't running this time. Close that. And that one's running good. Um, Alright, hold on. I'm an idiot. Some new lines. This is so stupid. This is like ridiculously stupid. Like seriously, what the hell is this? Um, is it stuck on 102? I hope it's not. Why is it? Oh my god, I made the same mistake. No! Fucking hell. Alright. Oop. This is not correct. Fuck. I'm gonna have to put this into a file. And not used to doing. I guess. Why is it 106? What the hell is it doing to my... Oh, I'm being stupid. Alright, come on. There we go. Uh, 7716. That's at 1 in 2 chance of being right. Yay! Yikes. That was terrible. That was really bad. Oh my god. Alright. See you next time, I guess.